Good afternoon, and thank you so much for joining us. My name is Carly Baird, and I am with Goodwill Columbus Workforce Development here going live on our YouTube channel to give you a little bit of information and content regarding career search with Indeed. So if you have an Indeed account, you're in luck. If you don't have an Indeed account yet, please consider signing up for one. It's a very useful tool to support you in your job search. All right, so we're going to be talking about a variety of different things today on Indeed and how to utilize Indeed to its fullest potential. Again, my name is Carly Baird. I'm a career facilitator with workforce development in Goodwill Columbus Workforce Development, and we have a moderator on the line. So if you have any questions, please don't please feel free to reach out, ask any questions that you might have. And for anyone watching the broadcast, thank you so much for joining us, and we will get started. So let's talk about how to find a job on Indeed. Indeed has over 20 million job listings. Indeed wants to help you find a job, but not just any job. Knowing how to search Indeed can find you the best job for you. We're here today to learn how you can use Indeed to find and apply to the right job for you. You'll learn how to use Indeed to search for and apply for jobs. We'll learn how to use filters so you can narrow down your search results and show you how you can easily apply to jobs on Indeed with a few simple clicks. This will be a hands-on training. Feel free to stop the recording at any time and practice what you're learning. All right, so using Indeed is very simple. It's just like a general search engine. Once you go to, we'd invite you to go to the Goodwill landing page for Indeed. It's indeed.com/partner/Goodwill. And this is where you'll want to start. You can go to Indeed regularly, but this allows us to track. So if you don't mind using the site, that would be great. It's indeed.com/partner/Goodwill. And once you get there, you will click on the Find Jobs icon, in the upper left. And once you get in here, using Indeed is just like using a general search engine, just like Google. You can search with the what and the where category, and you can narrow down your searches. So we're going to be talking about that. So first, in the what box, type a description of the kind of job that you're looking for, such as a job title, a skill, or an employer name. Next, in the where box, type the city, the state, or the zip code where you want to find a job. Finally, click Find Jobs or press Enter on your keyboard to go to the search results page. The search results page will contain jobs with all of the words in the what box. Also, Indeed searches are not case sensitive, so keep that in mind. This means that you can enter uppercase or lowercase letters and get the same results. To make sure you don't miss any jobs, use both the acronym and full name. For example, to search for HR jobs, you can type HR or human resources, and that will allow you to make sure that you cast a wider net when you're doing your searches. The first way to narrow your search, we're going to talk about ways to narrow your search. And the first way we're going to talk about today is by narrowing and being specific in your language, in the actual words that you use. For instance, if we search for sales in Columbus, Ohio, we get almost 10,000 jobs. But if we search medical sales, we can narrow that down to less than 20 job listings, for example. So think about being specific in the types of jobs that you're looking for and the words that you're using. Another way to hone in on your best job is to use the filters, searching by salary, location, and job type. These are some of the filters that you can use, and it's on the results page. It's going to be either on the left or at the top right below the what and the where boxes. Use these filters, which on use these filters to start seeing jobs that meet your requirements. If you're using Indeed on your phone, you'll see the filter buttons at the top. So for instance, using these methods, we can filter to find only medical sales jobs that are full-time or within 10 miles of Columbus. You can also set up job alerts. This is a great feature in Indeed, and you can get emails directly to your inbox with the results of this page. It's a convenient way to see new job postings as soon as employers post them. You can create multiple job alerts to be sent to you either daily or weekly. And to activate your job alerts, all you have to do is enter your email and click activate on the right-hand side of the top of your search results page. This email will give you results that match exactly what results you are currently on this page. So keep that in mind. On a mobile phone, you can also access job alerts, and they are at the bottom of your search results page. Scroll all the way to the bottom to see the results page and enter your email, click activate there. Be sure to figure out the best search queries to get the types of job postings that you want before setting up your job alerts. Because once, like I said, once you set up your job alert, it's going to give you the results that are on this page, the types of jobs and results that are on this page. That way, the email updates that you get will more likely contain new jobs that are truly a fit for your needs. Now, if your job alert is too broad, you'll likely get way too many emails with jobs that you aren't interested in. So an insider pro tip for your account, from your account, you can manage alerts by setting up how often you'd like to receive emails and pausing or deleting alerts. So in order to get to that, once you're signed into your account, you would go to the person, the head and the shoulders, the person icon in the upper right. You click on that, and then you would click on my emails, and that would support you in getting to that page where you can update your preferences, because sometimes you might end up getting too many emails, and this allows you to minimize the amount of emails you're getting to only weekly rather than daily, or you can totally pause or delete those specific results. So if you're watching the replay, this would be a great time to pause and practice what we've talked about so far. We've talked about searching in the what and the where box, and then also saving your searches, saving to get email alerts of your specific searches, and of course, using the filters. So we're also going to talk a little bit about advanced search. This is something that you can do only from a desktop, and this will allow you to turn your results page with thousands of jobs into maybe just a few dozen, with being very specific on what it is that you're looking for. So in order to do that, to the right of the what and the where box and is the find jobs. To the right of the find jobs is a link that says advanced job search. And this is where you will get to the advanced job search, where you can narrow down on the specific company, the salary, or even the age of the job posting. Advanced search can allow you to be more specific about the jobs you want or don't want. In an easy way to remember how advanced search works is not, this will remove jobs from your results. Keep in mind, this is telling you a little bit more. Actually, there's this graph will probably tell you, or this chart will probably tell you just a little bit more about the different search techniques that you can use. So for instance, will return jobs from both of the categories that you're using, both of the words or phrases that you're using, or they will include one or the other in the job posting, and not will register that, so that the second word, the word that is after not, will not occur in your job postings. So that's a great way to get a little bit more specific in your searching there. All right, so that's going to give you a little bit of an idea on how to search, how to filter, how to create an advanced search, and um, how to activate and sign up for email alerts. So now we're going to talk about how to apply on Indeed. Indeed makes it super easy to apply online, and we're going to show you a little bit about how to do that today. So once you've found jobs that you want to apply for, one of your main goals as a job seeker is to make sure it's crystal clear to those potential employers why you're a great fit for the position. It's hard to know exactly what will help you stand out and increase your chance of getting a job. So we took a close look at how the most successful job seekers are using Indeed. From this study, we learned that there are several things people do while applying to jobs that in some cases dramatically increase their chances of getting a positive response from the employers. By far, the most important thing you can do in your job search is to carefully evaluate each job you're applying for. When you find a posting you like, ask yourself, what is it about this job you're qualified for? And what exactly about this job is it that you want to do? The right number of jobs to apply for is going to be different for each person. So instead of focusing on the quantity of applications you submit, put your energy into screening each job carefully so you can craft high quality applications. There are some actions you may want to consider before you apply. And this list here are a few actions you might want to consider before you apply. First, read the job description from start to finish. Second, identify what makes this job posting attractive to you. Third, decide whether you could reasonably do this job by reviewing examples from your background that demonstrate the required skills and qualifications. Fourth, take note of any instructions on how to apply. Fifth, once you've started the application, carefully read and answer any questions. And sixth, double check your responses before you submit it. While this approach may increase the amount of time that you spend up front, it has the potential to shorten your job search overall because you're submitting great applications that employers are more likely to respond to. Now, with an Indeed resume, you can apply for jobs in just a few clicks. So this is something that you'll probably want to do is you'll either want to upload your resume to Indeed, or you can create your own resume on Indeed. And we have a video for that. Please look that up. We have a great video on that as well. If you are signed in applying with your Indeed resume, it will be one of the default options for completing application, not on all jobs, but on many of the jobs. Keep an eye out for the jobs that have that apply with your Indeed resume button or apply now or easily apply, something like that, a label like that. Your resume is sent directly rather than redirecting you to a company website or applicant tracking system to re-input all your resume information. Indeed, insider pro tip here for you. Applications may look different for each potential employer. So really make sure to follow the application instructions within the job description you've clicked on. For some jobs, you'll be able to attach your Indeed resume. And for others, you'll be prompted to upload your resume as an attachment. Some employers do not have mobile-friendly applications, but if you're logged into your Indeed account, you can save your job from your phone and apply to it on a desktop computer later. So that's all you have to do is click on the heart in order to save a job and then go into your account to find your saved jobs. Today, mobile job applications are common. In fact, 70% of all job search on Indeed takes place on a mobile device. With your Indeed resume, applying is fast and you can easily apply on your phone. If you're signed in, applying with your Indeed resume will be the default option for completing an application. You can also download the free Indeed job search app, which allows you to easily apply from your phone, as well as access Indeed's other functions, including access to millions of job postings, resume creation and assessments, application tracking, company reviews and salaries, and guidance for your entire job search journey. Indeed also makes it easy to track your applications. This would be in your My Jobs section, applied jobs. You can change the labels. It's very easy. And we see that the most successful job seekers approach their search for a new opportunity with discipline and organization. This approach is similar to how you might prepare for an exam or tackle a tough work assignment. You'll need to set aside enough time and take it step by step. One of the easiest ways to stay organized and on task is to use your Indeed account as a hub for all your job searching. If you're signed in, you can quickly save jobs as you're searching and return later to thoroughly evaluate them. You'll be able to easily update and see the status of each job: saved, applied, interviewing, offered, hired. And you can see this information on the My Jobs page of your account. From your account inbox, you can also review any messages you got from employers. You can seamlessly manage your email subscriptions, deleting job alerts, like we talked about before. An important part of successful job search is casting a wide net. Over a 3-month period, people apply to 20 jobs on average before they accept a job offer on Indeed. Job search is hard work, and consistently applying is a part of that effort. It's helpful to set goals for yourself. How many jobs do you want to apply for by how often? And as you meet your application goals, think of a way to reward yourself. Celebrate your results. Your Indeed account is a hub for your entire job search. You can refer back to the jobs you've saved and keep tabs on the status of each job you've applied to. You can also see recommended next steps for your application. Once you get a job, we want to help you celebrate. So please visit gotajob.indeed.com to share your story and inspire other job seekers from around the globe. We hope that you appreciated. We hope that you liked this presentation, and thank you so much for joining us today. Again, my name is Carly Baird with Goodwill Columbus Workforce Development. We've talked a little bit about Indeed, job searching, filtering your job searches, job search results, saving your searches, applying online, all kinds of things. Stay tuned to this YouTube channel in order to get more information, more helpful information. And if you'd like to do some one-on-one career consulting with us, we have career consultants who are ready to take your call and work with you, whether that's to find a new job or update your resume, update your skills, and maybe get some more training and certifications. That's what we're here for at Goodwill Columbus Workforce Development. So please reach out to us if you have any questions. And thank you so much for joining us.